everybody, I'm Miss Becca from the Lake Mills Public Library. Welcome back to another Story Time Shorts. I'm so excited to see you again and be here doing story time with you. We're going to do a shortened version of Toddler Story Time today. And today we are talking about bodies. We're going to talk about all sorts of different kind of bodies today. But before we do that, we're going to start with clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing hello. Next we're going to do open, shut them. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, lay them in your lap. All right, great job. So we are going to actually start out with a little rhyme today about our fingers. So get ready to wiggle, waggle your fingers. Fingers like to wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. Fingers like to wiggle, waggle to and fro. Now we're gonna see if we can wiggle, waggle our feet. So it's hard for you to see my feet, but try to wiggle, waggle your feet. Ready? Feet like to wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. Feet like to wiggle, waggle to and fro. Now we're gonna do our whole body. Can you wiggle your whole body? My body likes to wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. My body likes to wiggle, waggle to and fro. Should we do our fingers again? My fingers like to wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. My fingers like to wiggle, waggle to and fro. How many fingers do we have on our body? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fingers. How many eyes do we have? We count our eyes. 1, 2. How many noses do we have? Just one. How many ears do we have? 1, 2. All right, so we're going to talk about all sorts of bodies today, and we're going to start out with this really great book called Bodies Are Cool. I love this book, and it's really great if you want to check this book out because there's all sorts of different fun things to look at in the pictures that you'll be able to see and look at a lot longer if you check out the book from the library. So I really encourage you to get this one. One of my favorite books that's come out in the past few years. Bodies are cool. Big bodies, small bodies, dancing, playing, happy bodies. Look at all these different bodies. Bodies are cool. Lanky bodies, squat bodies, tall, short, wide or narrow bodies. Somewhere in the middle bodies. Bodies are cool. Round bodies, muscled bodies, curvy curves and straight bodies, jiggly wiggly fat bodies. Bodies are cool. Dark skin, olive skin, every shade of brown skin, pinky pale or peach skin. Bodies are cool. Poofy hair, wavy hair, springy curls and flat hair, lots of hair or no hair. Bodies are cool. Leg hair, armpit hair, fuzzy lip and chin hair, brows meet in the middle hair. Bodies are cool. Hazel eyes, brown eyes, monolids and round eyes, blind and wearing glasses eyes, bodies are cool. Crooked faces, bump-nosed faces, flat-nosed, full lips, gap-toothed faces, stick-out ears and thin-lip faces, bodies are cool. Freckled bodies, dotted bodies, rosy patched or speckled bodies, dark skin swirled with light skin bodies, bodies are cool. Hairy fingers, wrinkly fingers, dimpled elbows, chubby fingers, wobbly arms and stubby fingers, bodies are cool. Soft tummies, saggy tummies, flat or sticky outy tummies, innies, outies, pregnant tummies, bodies are cool. Thick legs, scrawny legs, knobby knees and long legs, roll up to the table legs, bodies are cool. Faint scars, bold scars, stripes from getting bigger scars, marks that tell a story scars, bodies are cool. This body, that body, his and her and their body, however you define your body, bodies are cool. Growing bodies, aging bodies, features rearranging bodies, magic ever-changing bodies, bodies are cool. My body, your body, every different kind of body, all of them are good bodies, bodies are cool. So I just love this book because you know that every single person, everybody's body is different. Nobody looks the same. Everybody looks a little bit different. That's what makes you unique. So this is just a really cool book because it shows all sorts of different people and all sorts of different bodies and how everybody is so unique. And it's just really fun, like I said, to look at these pictures and see how unique every different person is. So I encourage you to really look at this one and check it out. And I want you to also think about what makes your body unique. Is there something that you have? Do you have maybe freckles that makes you unique? I have a couple moles on my face. I have one here and one here. And those make me unique, and I really love those on my face. But not everybody has them. What is something that you have that you really like about your body that makes you unique? Okay, we are going to do another song here. I want you to stand up for this one, okay? This one we're gonna start out jumping. Ready? We're gonna be moving our body a lot, moving our really unique, cool body. Ready? We're jumping up and down, we're jumping up and down. We're getting lots of exercise, we're jumping up and down. Now we're gonna twist. We're twist from side to side, we twist from side to side. We're getting a lot of exercise, we'll twist from side to side. Now we're gonna touch our toes, so bend over. We bend to touch our toes, we bend to touch our toes. We're getting lots of exercise, we bend to touch our toes. Now we're gonna stretch all the way up to the sky. Reach as high as you can. We stretch up to the sky. We stretch up to the sky. We're getting lots of exercise. We stretch up to the sky. Great job. Okay, we're gonna do one more, so stay standing. You probably know this one. We're gonna do head and shoulders, knees and toes. You ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Do you think you could do that a little bit faster? Are you ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Could we go faster? Are you up for the challenge? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. We're gonna do it one more time, really fast. You ready? Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Great job. You can sit down now, relax. You did awesome job there. That was very fast. Okay, we are going to read another book now. This one is called 10 Little Fingers and 10 Little Toes. There was one little baby who was born far away, and another who was born on the very next day. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born in a town, and another who was wrapped in an eiderdown. That's a big, comfy blanket. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born in the hills, and another who suffered from sneezes and chills. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. There was one little baby who was born on the ice, and another in a tent who was just as nice. And both of these babies, as everyone knows, had 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. But the next baby born was truly divine, a sweet little child who was mine, all mine. And this little baby, as everyone knows, has 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. And 3 little kisses on the tip of his nose. The end. So that's another really great book because it shows babies that come from all different places, who maybe look a little different, some who maybe one had sneezes and chills. All these babies are slightly different, but they all have that same thing in common. They all have 10 little fingers and 10 little toes. Okay, so we are now going to do a rhyme about 10 little fingers. You ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, 10 little fingers on my hand. They wiggle and they wiggle and they wiggle all together. They wiggle and they wiggle and they wiggle all together. They wiggle and they wiggle and they wiggle all together. 10 little fingers on my hands. They clap and they clap and they keep on clapping. They clap and they clap and they keep on clapping. They clap and they clap and they keep on clapping. 10 little fingers on my hands. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, 10 little fingers on my hand. All right. We're gonna finish up today with zoom, zoom, zoom. But before we do that, I just wanted to mention to you, make sure you stop by the library this week to pick up your craft for story time. You're gonna be able to create your own body. So you'll have a little body that you can color and add different things to and make it your own. So remember, we talked about how we all have unique characteristics. So make sure you add those to your body craft this week. Make sure you make it your own. So stop by the library. You can pick up a craft kit that will have all of the crafts, all the craft supplies that you need to make that fun craft. All right, let's do zoom, zoom, zoom. I need you to stand up tall. Are you ready? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get down really low. Blast off! Thank you so much for joining me today for Storytime Shorts. I will be back again next week with another Storytime Shorts, and I will see you then. Bye!